As MLB teams approach December, many realize their holiday wish lists might not be fulfilled. Even before the winter meetings in Dallas next week, the dominoes are starting to fall. Juan Soto's looming decision about which half-billion-dollar offer to accept will leave a few teams scrambling. As more clubs realize their needs, the trade market is about to heat up, with players like Alec Bohm, Garrett Crochet, Cody Bellinger, Luis Arraéz, and Zack Littell expected to be key targets. Alec Bohm, 3B Phillies. Bohm had a mixed 2024 season with the Phillies. After a strong first half, with a .295 batting average and .830 OPS, he struggled in the second half, batting .251 and .681 OPS. Despite the regression, Bohm remains one of the Phillies' most tradable assets, particularly with 2 years left before free agency and a modest projected salary. If Philadelphia misses out on Juan Soto, they might shake things up by moving Bohm. For example, a trade to Houston for Alex Bregman could be a scenario. Garrett Crochet, LHP, White Sox. After Tommy John surgery, Crochet showed promise in his first entire season as a starter. Crochet is an appealing trade candidate with a 6'6" frame and the ability to strike out 13 batters per 9 innings. His 2-year window of control and a reasonable salary, $3 million for 2025, make him an attractive piece for rebuilding teams. Expect interest from clubs like Boston, Baltimore, and the New York teams, especially those who miss out on top free agent pitchers like Max Fried or Corbin Burns. Cody Bellinger, 1B/ of Cubs. Bellinger's decision to opt into his $27.5 million salary for 2025 may have raised some eyebrows, but his 2023 season proved he's still a dynamic player. A former MVP, Bellinger can play all 3 outfield positions and first base at a Gold Glove level. He offers 20-20 potential with 26 home runs and 20 stolen bases last season. While the Cubs might look to shed his contract for flexibility, a team acquiring him could get a versatile, athletic player with a solid upside. Bellinger could fit well in a contending lineup, like the Mets or a team seeking offensive balance. Luis Arraéz, INF, Padres. A 3-time batting champion, Arraéz is a rare asset in today's MLB, given his elite contact skills and .380 career batting average. However, his defensive limitations and lack of power sometimes make him a tough fit. With 1 year left before free agency and a projected $14.6 million salary in arbitration, Arraéz could be on the move if the Padres look to shake up their roster and finances. Teams like Seattle could see Arraéz as the perfect table setter for Julio Rodriguez, giving the Mariners an offensive spark they've lacked. Zack Littell, RHP, Rays. Littell may not be the first name that comes to mind when considering potential trade candidates, but the Rays' pitching depth could make him expendable. After starting 29 games in 2024, Littell posted a 3.63 ERA and 3.88 FIP, showcasing his ability to be both a starter and a reliever. With a rising number of young pitchers pushing for roles, the Rays may move Littell to make room for more controllable assets. He could be attractive for teams needing a versatile, cost-effective starter, especially those looking to fortify their rotation without making a splash in free agency. As the winter meetings approach, the urgency to make moves will increase. These players, Bohm, Crochet, Bellinger, Arraéz, and Littell, could be central to trade conversations that reshape team rosters in the coming months. Keep an eye on these names as the market heats up and their futures shape.